Okay, so we are going to pick up right where we left off in the last video. We are here on the inside ClickFunnels, and you can see that funnel that we started, the Create Your First Funnel, is right here. I'm going to click on that and open it up, and you will see the two versions of the landing page, the opt-in page that we created. This one over here on the right is the more simpler, plain background, no video, and then we had our more, I guess, flamboyant, colorful page over here on the left-hand side that included a video. I want to come up here and show you that the page, I want to do a preview and just point something out to you. So here we are. This is the page as the traffic that you're going to send to it would see it. Remember, we moved this Get Started button up here where they can find it real easy right under the video. It used to be down here at the bottom, but and they had to scroll down to find it, so we moved it up here. So you click on that. That drops down your opt-in box. So they put their email address, their name in here, and then they're going to click to go to their book. And sometimes it will do this, sometimes it won't, but all they have to do is click in here. Now, you notice that we're still on the same page we were on before. In a funnel, when you have it completely done, once they've entered their information here on the opt-in page, it's then going to send them on to the next page, the thank you page. But we've not created the thank you page yet, so it just sits here. So what we want to do now is we want to go to the next step, which is creating the thank you page, where, if you remember, as we talked about before, that's where they're going to go to actually download that free book that we're offering them. And it's also your first opportunity to put something in front of them that if they like it and if they buy it, you are going to earn a commission on that sale. So let's go and let's start creating a thank you page. I have to get back here to the beginning, and you can see that there is a thank you page step in here, but right now that thank you page is completely blank. So we want to click here, and we're going to change this to thank you page. Now you can see that we have some options for thank you pages. We don't have nearly the options for templates as we do for opt-in pages, but there's one here that's completely blank, so you can start from scratch and build it out any way you want. And then there are some other pages to select from, and I'm going to pick this one right here that has these arrows because I want to give them more than one option over here on the thank you page. So we're just going to edit that page, and I'm going to do some things here just to kind of show you some ways that you can jazz up your thank you page. So it says your logo, and I do have a logo that I use to kind of brand all of my various sites, like my fan page, my blog, those kinds of things. So I'm just going to change the size up here. Okay, and then I'm going to, right underneath it, I'm going to put in, I'm going to add a new element here. I'm going to put a sub headline in, and I'm going to do welcome and congratulations. And then my name. All right, I'm going to bold that and italicize it. Now, this gives me an opportunity to make my first connection with someone who has opted into my list. And they now have a face to go with the emails that they're going to start getting from me the moment they opt into the list. Because as soon as they hit my list, they're going to get a welcome email from me. And this way they have a face to put with that email. And this is where you start building a relationship with your list so that they see you as a real person and not just someone who's sending them emails and trying to promote different products to them. So you're really wanting to kind of get that human element going here so that they see who you are and know that you literally do exist. All right, so now let's get on to actually creating the thank you page. So you see here it says your purchase is not complete. Well, they didn't make a purchase. We promised them the download of a book. So we're going to say your download is not complete. All right, and then I'm going to come down here and say, please follow the steps below to complete your download in 5 minutes. Okay, so now we've told them that they're going to get their download, but it's going to be 5 minutes before it's ready. All right, so now we're going to put a new element in here, and I'm going to come down here, and you see this minute timer. We also have a countdown timer, a day timer. So the countdown timer would be like if it's going to be something coming up in multiple days. Day timer would be something within the next 24 hours. But we want to do the minute timer. We're going to bring that and put that right in there. Now, I want to jazz that up a little bit. So I'm going to come up here to the themes. And we have kind of a red theme going on. So I'm going to pop this one in here. And then I want to come up here and you see we could set it for hours, but we've told them it's going to be 5 minutes. So I'm going to put 5 in the minute section, leave the seconds blank. Click off that. Now I'm going to save this, and then we'll preview it. All right, I've showed you how to fill all this stuff out, so I'm not going to worry about it right now in this video. So let's preview. Okay, you notice that immediately upon this page opening up, the countdown timer starts. And they can see that they've got some steps. In 5 minutes, they'll be able to get their book, but for now, they can't. So they might as well go ahead and look at some other things that we've got going on here. So I'm going to close that, and we're going to get back to editing our page. All right, watch the webinar. I'm going to delete this out. Going to delete this out, and I'm going to add a new element in here. I want to put a button in here. There it is. I didn't get it drugged. There we go. All right, so we got our button in here, and I'm going to set this action, and it will be go to a URL. And so I'm going to, and I want to make sure again that it opens in a new window, because I don't want them not being able to get back to this window. All right, so I'm going to send them to an affiliate offer that I have for a product that I got from ClickBank. There's a really good video inside this training area that Anthony does, where he walks you through where you can go to look for offers that you can put in front of your list. And so ClickBank, JVZoo, those are great places to go to look at, what's hot right now. Both places will have a way where you can filter out, the things that are selling the best there and become affiliates for those products and get them in front of your list. You could also be maybe an affiliate of a program like Misha Wilson's Super Affiliate Network. That's an offer that you can put in front of people. Elite Marketing Pro, they have great offers that you can put in front of people. So There are lots of options. I'm going to use one from Tai Lopez, and I'm going to go over here to my blog, inside my blog, which is in WordPress, and I have a free plugin called PrettyLink, and I'm going to show you exactly why they call it PrettyLink, because this is the affiliate offer that I'm going to be using. And I'll open it up here just to show you. This is actually my affiliate link for that product, and you can see it is a big ugly link. And so I can go inside PrettyLink and I can put in my affiliate link, and then I can change it to something that is a little nicer and more appealing, and it's connected to my blog. So I'm going to back up here and grab that affiliate link, and we're going to copy it. We're going to bring it right back here, and we're going to enter it into this URL. And again, I want to just show you right now it's pasted in, but the action button still says that it's not set. So I want you to remember to use that back arrow, and as soon as I started clicking that back arrow, you notice that it did change so that it now says that my affiliate link is connected to this button. Okay, so now I can save that. And it'll take it just a second there to save. But that's a trick that I learned a while back, that I would put a link in and then I would go test my page and my link wouldn't be there. And so I just found out that if you use that back arrow when you put that link in, that forces it to attach itself to this page. So we're going to click on that button again and do a little editing of this title, because I don't like this title. All right, click to sign up. They're not going to be signing up for anything. They are going to be, I'm just going to say, watch this great video while you wait. All right. Okay, so we've got our button in here. We've got it connected to the affiliate program that we want them to take a look at. We've put a title on here that works with what we want them to do. Now I want to come down here and I want to edit this section down here that's kind of a description of what they're going to do. And so how do you decide what to put in here? Well, for me, I always just go to the source. So here is the actual page that I'm going to be sending them to. This is the video that I want them to watch. So I just always come down here and kind of look at the verbiage that he's using on his page. And so I will just come in here and, if I like this section right here, I'll copy it. I'll come over here and I'll paste it into this area right here. And then I may come back and pull out, let's say, these words down here, copy them, put it in here, and then save that. And we're going to preview it again. Okay. And looks like I lost my spacing here whenever that save was made, so we can go back and edit that. But let's just make sure that this great video link works, and it does. So it's taking us right where we want to be. All right. So I like that. I don't like this part right here, so let's see if we can make that work. So we're going to put a space in there, and a space in there, and we're going to save. We're going to preview again. All right, now it looks good. We've got our spaces back. Everything's in here. Okay, so that just shows you, kind of by going over and using the same words that he's using on his site, it just gives you some congruity between what you're saying here and what they're going to see over on Ty's site when they get there. So, all right, I like that. We've got that taken care of. Now, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to take this whole fourth section out because I am only going to use 3 of them. All right, so we've got 3 sections. We've got our first one done. I'm going to actually come down here, and again, I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to add a new element, and again, I'm going to add a button here. All right, and this time, this is going to be your download your book here. All right, and then I'm going to set the action to go to a website, and I actually already have the book opened up, so this is the website that I'm going to be sending them to. And I'm going to put this in here, and again, back arrow, and you immediately see this change, so we know that's there. Again, we want to open in a new window, because even though the time's run out, they may want to come back and take a look at these other offers that are up here. So we're going to back that out of there, and now I am going to go to Advanced, and I'm going to go to Animation, and I am going to Fade In, and you see now I have the opportunity to tell it when I want it to fade in. So I'm going to have it fade in 5 minutes, and we're going to save that. And now we're going to preview it, and I want you to see what happens when we get to the bottom. There is no button here for them to download their book. That button is not going to appear until this timer runs out, because we have this timer set for 5 minutes. We have our fade in on our button down here set for 5 minutes. So now you can see how we have arranged it so that they cannot get their book for 5 minutes, because the button just isn't there for them to download it. So we've set things up here so that we can put some offers in front of their face, and they don't really have anything else to do, so they can look at these offers while they're here, and typically they will. All right, so I'm going to do the second button down here now. I'm actually going to leave that there. I'm going to change this to free bonus. Access to private membership cannot spell training. Learn for online success. something like that. All right, so click here to register, and we're going to edit this. There we go. All right, set action, click here to register is fine. So I am going to, again, send them to a website, and we're going to open in a new window, and I'm going to come up here again to my pretty link, and I'm going to come down here to my private membership area, grab my link for that, and I'm going to put it right in there. And again, you notice that it's still red. Hit the back arrow, it immediately turns black, meaning that this link is now associated here. And so we are going to then save that, and we're going to, and then I can come in here and you now have access to the training you need to be successful online. This training area is easily a $197 value, but it's no cost to you today, and there will never be a charge in the future. You have access to all the training inside this private area, and to all training modules that will be added in the future, even if the site becomes a paid site. Don't pass this up. All right, I'm going to put a space in there. Don't pass this up. All right, so we've got our description in there, and I'm going to and the only thing I haven't done here is, okay, once the download button appears, just click and your book will open up, and you will be able to save it I know you will find this information to be of great value, especially in conjunction with the free membership training site, you have access to above. All right. So my work underlined there. I'm going to take that out. Okay. So now we have our thank you page all done. I'm going to save it one last time here. And we are going to preview it. Again, timer starts at 5. There's no button down here. They can access the video here. The page is still open, so they can, because we opened it into a separate tab, we made it go to a separate page. This page is still open, so we can go down here and register, and this will take them over. Because I'm already logged into my training site, it just takes me straight to it, but it would take them to a place where they could actually create their credentials to then get into this training site. All right, so to me, this is a great thank you page because it gives you an opportunity to, with the little tricks of putting the timer up here and putting the fade in on your download button, it kind of holds them hostage for that 5-minute period where they can then look at your offer that you've got up here. You've provided them now with a bonus that they weren't expecting, and that's just something extra that they can get, that they could be excited about. They can go check that out while they're waiting for that timer to run down. So that really is how easy it is to create a thank you page. And now what I want to do, I'm actually going to come back here to our opt-in page, and we're going to preview the opt-in page now again. All right, so here's our opt-in page. We have our click here to get started button. We have our drop down with our email in here, and we click on that, and now it takes us over to our thank you page. We now have those two pages connected so that you can see that they come to the opt-in page, they put in their information, and as soon as they are done with, as soon as they click the link to put their information in, it then brings them to the thank you page. And so that's what we created today, was this thank you page where you're going to deliver them what you said you were going to deliver them as far as your lead magnet, which in this case was the free book. But then it also gives you an opportunity to put an offer in front of them that if they like it and they decide to buy it, you are going to generate a commission as an affiliate of that offer. So that is the way that a funnel works. These are really the two key pages. The next thing we're going to do in the next video is we are going to attach our autoresponder to this funnel, because right now when I'm clicking, when I'm doing, I'll just go ahead and open it back up and do another preview here. But right now, when I click this link right here, even though it shows that it's sending the information, I don't have it connected to an autoresponder. So it's really not capturing any of this information. And so in the next video, what I'm going to show you there is how you connect so that when they press that button, that information actually does get sent to your list in an autoresponder, where you will then be sending them a series of emails with some content, some stuff, some tips that they could use, maybe information that you've put out a new blog article or something like that. But you're also going to be sending them on a fairly regular basis offers to affiliate programs that you've gone out and looked at and felt were going to be good for them having success online. You don't want to just send out offers to be sending out offers because they make you money. You want to send out offers that are legitimately going to help people be more successful online, create more income, and the more you do that, the more people are going to buy from you. Let's go back up here. I left this open. I want to see if, okay, our timer's run down, which is what I was hoping would happen. And we're going to come down here now, and you notice that now they can download their free book. So they had 5 minutes to look at these other two things that we had put in here. Our video for the Tai Lopez program that was actually attached to an affiliate link of mine, that if someone were to click on that, go watch Ty's video, really like what he says, and look at his program and decide to buy it, then I would earn an affiliate commission from that sale. And then down here was just a bonus that I'm trying to, just something extra that I'm wanting to give to them and give them access to my private membership training site where they can go and learn about internet marketing, creating funnels, all of those kinds of things. But I also inside there have affiliate links to things like Aweber, because if you're going to create a funnel, it's really kind of senseless to do if you don't have a place to send them to. I use Aweber, so that's the one that I have as an affiliate link over on my training site. Just to show you, I'll click here, and so right up here is a link to Aweber, and if someone signs up through that link, then I do earn a commission on that. So there are ways, but I'm not beating people over the head with saying buy this, buy this, buy this. I'm putting legitimate tools in front of them that will help them to be more successful online. And if they decide to click on any of these, then yes, I do earn a commission off of being an affiliate for them. But that's the name of the game. That's what we're trying to teach you how to do as well. So don't be afraid to say I'm an affiliate of that particular product, because I am proud to be an affiliate of all the products that I put in front of people. So that is going to wrap it up for the thank you page. We have now created an opt-in page. We've now created a thank you page to go with that opt-in page. We have the two of them connected together into a legitimate funnel. And so in the next video, I'm going to take you to Aweber, which is what I use as an autoresponder. I actually have two. I use Aweber and GVO, but I'm going to use Aweber to show you how to then connect your autoresponder to this funnel that we just created, in order to make sure that when people opt in, you are capturing their information over in your autoresponder. So until the next video, I will see you then. Bye-bye.